Hi everyone.
Hello.
So I'm Olivia and this is my wife Cherry.
Hi.
So we want to share some information with you guys, a little bit into our life and who we are. But before we spill that tea, we're going to be having a drink, of course. I'm going to need something. So tonight I will be having Don Julio. And I'm going to chase it with this sparkling lemonade. See, it's a sparkling lemonade. That has about 14% alcohol and some regular lemonade. I'm gonna chase that with. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna cut the lime because I would like a salt rim. Okay. Oh, I have this tray thing here where you can't really see it, but I bought it on Amazon. You see it holds lime juice, salt, sugar, whatever you want. I haven't been able to put no lime juice in it yet, but that's the plan. And every day I'm tired of throwing out plates from wasting lime juice, so of course I'm gonna have sugar. I'm gonna have salt. Okay, and she's going to have sugar. It's like I've once mentioned, she doesn't drink. Oh, that's so cute. Right, so we have our ice. We're gonna have 2 ice a piece.
Okay.
Then I'm going to have my Don Julio.
Hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen.
Bah, she played too much. Okay, let me have my sparkling. That's my first time trying this sparkling pink lemonade.
Really?
I think in my second life I'm gonna be a bartender. Okay.
Roll me up with some.
I thought you wanted a virgin. Okay. So
Is
we'll
alcohol
taste
in
it. Yeah. All right. She asked for it. Okay.
Here's my chaser,
And
y'all.
I'm gonna chase it with some regular lemonade. Sparkling. Okay. You're gonna add that in yours. Okay. Where did our straws go?
It was
Right here. Okay. They're lost, as usual.
I'm not getting up.
You hear her? I'm not getting up. Laziness go crazy.
It was in my profile, y'all.
The part of the fine print that you do not read upon when you're looking at things and you're about to be swindled. You know the fine print we all miss.
We
her.
met on online dating, and it was in my profile that I'm extremely lazy.
Extremely lazy go crazy. That is pretty good.
And she'd be extremely shocked every time I be extremely lazy.
I do.
Like,
okay. So first thing we want to share with you guys, we want to start sharing our journey because we both at some point in time in our life had weight loss surgery. Because if you know me, then you know I was always a fat girl. Well, I was up and down in my weight. Up and down. I could lose up to 80 pounds walking the track, doing whatever to lose weight. But as I got older, it became harder to lose weight, you know. And I literally would eat no snacks. I would eat basically whatever I want. I could lose weight walking or going to the gym, but I would eat no snacks. Like, imagine life without ice cream, life without chips. Like, come on, it's not realistic, right? But I spent years of my life doing that. And at some point in time when I gained so much weight, I couldn't lose the weight. And so I thought about weight loss surgery because for me, I need help. I don't know about anybody else, but I love food. I'm a foodie. And in order for me to stay the size that I would like, you know, some people don't mind being heavy, but me, I'm the type of person that I do not enjoy being heavy.
Same here.
You know, so I needed the help, so I got help. And she did the same thing. So I did mine maybe in 2020. I had the gastric sleeve, and she had the lap band in
2012.
2012. So our procedures are 2 different things, right? But with the same result. Hers is a more slower result, mine's is a more faster result, okay? So if you don't know, I'll tell you a little bit about the gastric sleeve. So the gastric sleeve is a weight loss procedure that involves removing about 80% of your stomach. Which then leaves you a small portion, maybe the size of a banana.
15%. They leave off 85%.
And then that's what you're working with. So you might be at this point a 1-year-old child, 2-year-old. You can only eat as that much. So I went back and forth how I felt about it. You know, it's very frustrating. If you're a foodie and you like to eat, it's very frustrating that you can't eat your favorite meal, you can't eat all this, you can't eat all that, and you waste a lot of money. Because as we know, nobody sells 2 bites of chicken and 1 spoon of rice. Nobody sells that. So now you have to go buy, even if you buy a kid's meal, it's too much. So you spend a lot of time wasting money because you gotta eat. And the thing I've noticed about this, downsides for me, I never used to eat outside food. You know, I was really into cooking my own meals and eating leftovers and eating food. And after this surgery, I noticed that I'm always hungry. I'm starving. I can eat every 2 hours. I am starving because I cannot eat much. And because of that, and because I'm always on the go, I eat a lot of outside food now, which is horrible for me. But on the bright side, I can't eat much, so it balances. Okay? So I'm often eating, literally, it's been what, 4 years, 5 years for me, and I feel like I had that surgery last week because I still cannot eat. And I think it's because...
How much weight came off in totality?
Well, I got close to 300 pounds, believe it or not. I was about 298 pounds and I lost 100 pounds. And I've kept 100 pounds off, and I've also actually lost a few more pounds because I had a few surgeries.
Okay.
But I don't know. I enjoy it. I'm very happy that I chose to do it because it really gives me the restriction that I need to stop eating, to be, you know, to be big and obese. And the doctor will probably still say I'm obese, okay? Because I'm 5'7" and 188 pounds, and I'm probably still obese in his world, okay? But promise you, all my weight comes from liquid because I do not eat a lot of food at all.
You hear what she say, y'all?
A lot come from liquid because with my type of surgery, you cannot eat and drink at the same time. You pick your struggle. You're going to eat or you're going to drink, and it needs to be 30 minutes in between. And me, I don't follow that rule. I eat and I drink, and that allows me to eat very less. In future videos, I will show you what a little bit looks like. Some of you will probably pass out because I literally cannot eat no food. And sometimes it's like, oh my God, this is frustrating. But I promise you, that moment goes away quickly, and then I'm excited that I couldn't eat a whole thing of Chinese food, because back in my days, I could definitely eat a whole thing of Chinese food. And I really like sweets. I'm into sweets heavy, so I can eat donuts. Girl, 4-5 donuts. I like sweets, and I still like sweets. I eat a lot of candy right now, but I don't eat a lot of food.
Her favorite candy is cherry, y'all.
Girl, bye. Now I'll let her tell you a little bit about her surgery. She's had it, it's at least 10 or 11 years for her. But she's also had 13 years, so she had the lap band. So the lap band, go ahead.
When I had the lap band, it was like...
Well, what is the lap band?
A lap band is a weight loss procedure they had. They had the gastric bypass when it first came out, and I was scared to get the gastric, so my doctor offered me the lap band. And with the lap band, it doesn't produce much of a process. It doesn't, like, you don't lose the weight like you would with any other surgery. So the expectation was only for me to lose 30% of the weight. But I was 273 pounds, and I lost weight. I went all the way down to, my plateau is like 175, 180. So for the last 13 years, I was able to keep close to 100 pounds off of me. And the thing with the lap band is, they don't really use it because it's not that promising, but they take a balloon and they put it in your stomach, and then they take a port and they put it around the balloon, and then once a month I would have to go and they would have to use a device that's still in my system and fill up the balloon with liquid. And it's such a slow and tedious process that it took me at least 20 months before I started losing weight. So because I took that route, my skin was able to have a chance to snap back, and I don't have any loose, flailing, flapping skin because not that she do, y'all. I was just I was just saying, it gave me a chance for my elasticity to snap back, and I'm pretty proud of it. And another thing with the lap band is you can go and you can get your fluid taken out. We went away to DR, and when I'm away in an all-inclusive place, I had my fluid taken out, like last June.
And she wanted to be a big back on vacation. So.
Right, I wanted to eat, and I gained like 50 pounds.
She kept the fluid out for about 2 months, 2 to 3 months.
No, I kept it out since June.
You gained, not 50 pounds, you gained about 30 pounds. But still, in 2 months, you gained 30 pounds. It's crazy. So that just goes to show you how much she needs that restriction.
I needed the restriction, I needed the discipline.
So I'm going to break that down in English term for you. For everybody who didn't understand what she was saying. Basically, the lap band involves adjustable, something like, it's a silicone they may tie around the upper part of your stomach.
And it gets
cuts
tighter.
Off the circulation. So cut it off so you cannot consume that much food.
And then
so
the balloon
it creates
blows up.
A small pouch which allows you to only consume a certain amount of food. So that's the difference between the 2 weight loss surgeries we had, but they're both with the same outcome. You lose weight. Well, hers, you take a little longer to lose weight. Like for instance, when she first got it, it took her maybe 8 months to a year to lose what? 20 pounds. Right. You know, versus the gastric sleeve, girl, 8 months, 9 years, I lost that 100 pounds in probably 6 months. Okay. So that's the difference. But the downside is now you will have the skin hanging or whatever. So, you know, I had to have a breast reduction because my breast was crazy. And we're looking forward to, so that's just a little bit about on the inside of our life. And
it'll come out later on, future videos.
Share a lot of videos and content with you guys about how we're able to eat and maintain you know, keeping the weight that we both choose to have, and you know, the ups and downs about the eating and the this and the, you know, because I cannot eat a lot and she can eat a lot. We both literally could share a happy meal. That might be really sad for some of you guys who like food. I like food too, but I promise you, the taste of it will satisfy the craving. Sometimes you just need the taste, and you could satisfy your craving that way instead of having it. Anyway, that's all we'll share for tonight.
Can I share one thing?
Yes.
I just want to share, not really share, I want to give a shout out to all the successful social media entertainers, everyone that have their own channel, and you know, they, you know, accomplish themselves and they have a strong subscriber and all that. We're just starting out. We're in our infancy stages. So we have like 28 videos. So if you guys can click on our video and you guys can help us reach your status and your goal, we will appreciate it. And if you have any tips on how we should boost morale or anything that will help us, you know, calculate on the idea that we're trying to become social media content creators. So shout out to everyone. I can think of it across the board, from cooking to comedy to laughing, anything. We appreciate y'all, and we will relish the advice.
Right. Okay. So we may post another video tonight because we haven't had dinner yet. So we will share with you what a meal looks like for both of us. Okay. So stay tuned.
Leave any comments you have.
So Olivia and Cherry.
And please subscribe.
Bye.
The Coopers, y'all.